sa neškolila. A dneska idem zvládať finále Národnej Ligy. Tak budeme čo bude koniec alebo ne. Tak ideme na to. A tu ešte nič. Až teraz.
Starting to creep in from both rooms here tonight. Game number 4 of this playoff series here on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long. 5 seconds away now for this opening face-off.
Let's go.
Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And that carries off a body in the lane. Takes out right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Still plenty of time left in this game. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. Passes it over.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation at the beat level to make that one.
Puck is dropped back underway and shimmies around him with the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Fires it on net. Big time stop there. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
He's outgunned his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And too much tracking in front blocks that one. Cuts him in the paint. Lausanne's got the puck in their own end. The Lions going to work on offense. Fires on the score. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. And you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here. And as a result, this goal is scored.
The Lions get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Passes ahead from the right side. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Balzers is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. And you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
And the puck stopper hangs on. They get a breather here for the team. Looks like it's on the scoring opportunities, but they still trail here in the first. Off the draw, stays around him. And shuts the ball on it. Through the middle of the ice, they into the attacking zone. Makes the save. Looks like it's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. There's a shot. Comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lausanne's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Off the face-off here, back in the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a
midway mark of this period. We're got a tie game. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. Shot! Great save by the goaltender on that one. Stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. The Lions gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Primo's got it to the side. Handles it along the blue line. And Montana comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Good save by the goalie. From the blue line, they take control of it. He takes a shot. Trying to end this siege. And they're trying to check this down.
Now you gotta get this one out. There's no question about it, Chen, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tie of group.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these last few shifts led to that opportunity. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Lions take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You gotta continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You gotta find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Hughes has it and freezes the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Zurich's got a one-goal lead. On the draw, left shot move. First center along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Shot. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Lausanne still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Kukin's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a stop there.
Hughes is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Fuchs wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And it had the answer on that play. Sends one up to Frodin. Pinned up along the wall by Henry. Zurich's on the attack. Here he is in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lausanne still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Gains the zone through the middle. The Lions grab possession of the puck. Zurich's in now. Here's the chance. Denies him on the play. Clearing the tap. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Lions lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Lausanne's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do. The Lions gain possession. Handles the pass. Takes it at center. Fires it. Denies him.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot.
Oh, yes.
He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible. Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of the puck list. It can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. We're going to have a second look at this.
Ko plače, takže jsme dala gol.
Well, let's see if they've lost any momentum after that lengthy video review after it stands. The Lions get a hold of the draw. Tries to the crease. Here he is, Tristan on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Minuta do końca, ale
Doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play is back underway here. Here's the last. Zurich's moving it along the wing. Back to the blue line. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play a little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Ja sam dala po trećinu doma s Zurichom, takže je vyrovnané 2-2. Tu sú strelci Dennis Malkin a Lauri Topmeny, ktorí otvorili skóre. Tak sa vám ozvem o 15 minút, keď pôjdem na druhú tretinu. Ja som späť, tak ideme na druhú tretinu. Let's go.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Lausanne's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Lundin's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Mogan. Passes it to Weidman. Slides it across. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Lausanne's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Slides it diagonally to Lettinen. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Into the offensive zone. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes the shot. And the save. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kukin. Moves the puck to Henry. Puts it on net. Turns it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go, period number 2. From the point, they take control. And he's able to handle that one. Big save by the goaltender once again. Kimmelman's taking it from his own end. From the left side, takes it to center. Here he is in close. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Lions have it against the wall. Zurich's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Crowds it with the glove. Here's a shot! Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Nice entry from the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, what a power save on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Lions are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Oh,
Now, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Sometimes when you're not man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They executed perfectly with precision passing. You can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, look at that move. They've got numbers. Shot. Oh, save in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lausanne's won the faceoff. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, and the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Lions gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away.
Hughes has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots he's stolen.
So we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Zurich's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Here we go, up-in rush here. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Zurich's on the attack. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Let's it fly. Gets in front of him. Here he is from the spot. There's another stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark in this period, Zurich's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Here's a chance. He'll take a game of nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Lions get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post. And now the good part is they still have the lead.
What a chance here. Here's a shot. Off the push, and that's how you finish.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it. Tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Lions are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Zurich's got the puck. Feeds it to Henry. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he serves it across to Weidman. Intercepted at center by Riyad. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes himself free. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Zurich's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Henry's won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck to Brodin. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slovella's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, here's the answer there with a fantastic stop. Deflected in front. Riyad's working it around in the corner.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's all about completing finding a way to get to the puck.
There we go. They really ratcheted up the intensity
center, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
What a great scene! Feeds the puck up to Kelly and Keely. Henry stick handling in his own zone. Going up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what glove save there! He read that perfectly. Here in the late goings of the period, Lausanne trailing by 1. Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Fuchs takes it into the offensive zone. Fires it. Stop on the goaltender.
Minuta do końca 20 minut.
Dialed in that sequence of saves. I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. He's got to help him out.
Looks like it's not enough ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. And when the two centers tangle up, the winner skates away with it. Colin Keely's got into offensive territory. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save here! The Lions have it now. Here he is, shot in front. Hughes hangs on to the puck, will stop the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Off the draw, sneaks around him. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more. Thanks.
Takie podleczenie w Lausanne, takže ja to len o gol prehrávam 4-5. To už rozhodujú o malé detaily, o malé chybičky, kto zrobí. A ja to začal vyrovnaný zápas, tak hodinu, 15 minút sa vám ozvem pri poslednej tretej tretine. A to som späť. A ideme sa pozrieť na štvrťfinálny zápas, ako dopadne. Bude to o malých chybičkách.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Sure, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Lausanne's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Makes the ball stop. Put the back in. Oh, great save right there.
Read this play perfectly, James. It's tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Looking to set up offensively. Shot. Stop by the goaltender, gets a piece of that one. Works the cross to Grant. And he feeds it out to Ulcers. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the shot. And he had the answer on that one. Here's the chance. Oh, that's a save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender comes up for a whistle There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. From the open ice and getting the line. Puts it on there. Can't get it to go. Not to run the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lausanne's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Zürich got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Protein's got the puck. Shot! And that goes off, force off a body. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
So good technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, here's it on net. Shuts him down.
Hughes is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck. This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Cooper. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Barely with that one. Sorrellis hooking in on the attack. Here's a shot. And he's got that one. And there's another shot. The Lions keep it along the boards. Cookin's walking it up to his own zone. Kimmelman's going against the boards. Here's the blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lausanne's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Off the draw. Look at that move. Gains the zone. Shot! Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. And he gets in the lane to block that. And Trighetto's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, he skates out. Got a piece of that one.
So much pressure on this ship and have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what they want.
They are really starting to put the pressure here in the offensive end. Trying to get it out. And icing's the call, and the defenders will be forced to stay out there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Lions are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Puck is dropping back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. Steps into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Pulsers. Quick pass to Weidman. And he takes the feed. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Zurich's got it now. And that's deflected off someone in front. Lausanne's got a hold of the puck. Zurich's got possession here in the offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous stop of the play! Ulsters works the puck in his own zone. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. Ramos lugging the puck.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Started away with a stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Weidman. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed. And he gets a piece of that and denies it. Quick shot.
Blues because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. And not much for that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And there's the save. Takes it and looks ahead. The Lions are across the line and into the offensive end. Beats it over.
Hughes wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Lausanne's got it along the wall. Here's a chance, and makes the routine save. Stretches one out to Fergie. The Lions take it along the wall. Passes it over. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference
You know,
so many
when the
times in a game.
conversation-
Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup. Absolutely incredible. If you can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck, incredible save.
Nice save, just got enough to keep it out. With possession along the wall. Fires it, and that's broken up. And not much on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Goaltender side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped, we're back into a quick shot. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Tries to feed it over to Fergie. Oh, what a stop on the play! Hooked away at center by Luther. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. And that one's turned aside. Here's a short pass to Grant. Oh, it stops again. Tremendous sacrifice all out to block it. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. They're still on the brink of elimination, but a huge win tonight gives them some life and something to build on.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have time to build, you got to find a way to put away and to get that next win, and that's what's most critical. But there's been a lot of character players who came to play in this game. They said, listen, this is not going to be a sweep. You're not going to take us lightly. We're going to go for it here and now and next time as well.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.
Ja sam dorao 5. finale zápas, ja som ho prehral len o 2 góly, to nevadí. Takže po 2, 2, 2, 3 a 0, 1. Takže čo vyhralo 4, 6. Takže znižili na 1, 4. Či na 1, 3, pardon. Takže dneska to tak skončilo. Nevadí, hraje sa na 7 zápasov. Takže zajtra dohrám 6 zápasov v Zürichu a ideme zajtra, ako to bude celé. Takže zajtra. Čus. Fančko, ja chcem sa vám ospravedlniť, to bol 4. zápas. Som vám veľmi ospravedlňujem. Teda 4. zápas som prehral len 6-4. No a zajtra, ako som spomenul, zajtra odohrám 5. zápas vonku v Zürichu, tak zajtra budeme, ako dopadne 5. zápas. A to je na ne všetko, nezabudni dať like, odbez a škrtný zvonček, aby ti nešlo nové video. A ešte raz prepáčte, to nebol 5. zápas, ale 4. A zajtra sa pustím na 5. zápas. A ešte pekne. Tak ešte peknú stredu vám prajem.